Channel 4.5 News reader James Winterton. Action reporter Rod Walker.
And now for a story which has touched the hearts of millions of Australians around the world. 16-year-old Jack Flynn, West Australia's Casey Haynes, who has turned his life around thanks to an act of courage and bravery. Broderick Walton has more.
Day after day, school children all around Australia are subjected to ruthless mental and physical bullying, but few have the courage to stand up. It is here where we meet Jack Flynn. In this lunch area, Jack Flynn stood against the odds and said enough is enough and rewrote the script.
In this raw footage, we see Jack Flynn getting antagonised by the bully. He then gets pushed and retaliates. This rare footage was taken by a student in the back.
It happened in year 10, so about 2 years. I just started getting bullied constantly. People started chanting my name. People gave me crap for everything. Said I had white pubes, and then I showed them. Then they said I had ginger pubes. Said I was a ranger. Said I was fat. It just made me feel really bad. I felt depressed. Sometimes I'd just go home and I'd just get really upset. I just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Bully expert Dr. Jackson had this to say about Jack.
We already see the effect that Jack's bravery has had, with the reported 69% decrease in schoolyard bullying in the last month. Jack's Facebook page has had nearly 5 million friends, and it is through Facebook that he's really having an influence, encouraging kids to fight back. He was also holding sessions with The Rock from the WWE in America, encouraging people to stand up to bullying. You could even suggest, and some have, that Jack is a saviour of bullying victims in Australia.
Putting up with people, all the people in the year just joining in, just made me feel really bad, and I just questioned why I was here. And it was people like Nick Rodder and Mackenzie Morgan who started off. Then Dan Moss came in, and it just made me feel really bad. I had a few friends on the side, but none of them would stand up for me. None of them would help me through this time. I knew that day when I was cornered into the table, when I was getting pushed and everyone was circling around, getting ready for the next chant, getting ready for me to get the piss taken out of me again, I just knew it couldn't happen, and that's why I snapped. That's why I've retaliated, and now I'm better off for it, and I've never made a better decision in my life.
Jack's heroics have caused him to get some lady friends.
I just have so much respect for Flynny now that he's stood up to Moss. It's just such a bad.
Oh my god, I love him.
I know.
He is amazing.
I want him for leavers.
Oh, man, me too.
From Sacred Heart College, I'm Broderick Walton for 4.5 News.